Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of A Faith Walk with God, and I'm your host Lillian Wachuku. I'm super excited to be with you guys today, and today is super powerful because we will be dealing on this topic called Songs of Deliverance. Oh my God, I can never forget the month of March 2018. I just nearly came into Lagos. And I remember that day. I think it was on the 28th of March 2018. And I woke up with the song, "What Can't You Do, Jesus?" And I didn't even know who sang it. Not until I had to Google it. And then I knew that it was Minister Ada Ehi that sang that song. And I kept singing it. I just felt this empowerment inside of me, and the urge, the zeal, the hunger to keep singing the song. Little did I know that something was about to happen. And then while me and my cousin, so we're going I think along Oshodi under the bridge, and I got hit first by a downfall bus. I mean, the bus flinged me to the center of the road. That was not it all. I got hit the second time as I was about to stand up. I got hit by a BRT bus. My cousin was literally trying to help me. She was only able to hold my wrists. That was how fast everything happened. She was just holding it like you know, these movie scenes. And me myself, I don't even know what's going on because I'm literally trying to, what is happening? Is this a dream or something? I don't know. And guess what? I was able to stand up. People, there was a crowd of people there thinking maybe I must have died or something. They even had to hold down the BRT bus driver. And lo and behold, I just sustained a little scratch on my arm. And even weeks passed, no issue. I did not experience the exact danger that came to me. And then I realized why God gave me that song of victory. I believe I'm not the only one who have experienced songs of victory. For example, you waking up with a gospel song, and not just waking up to singing that song, but you just notice that there is so much meaning and there's this supernatural attachment to that song. You kind of understand the song. It's making so much sense. You can relate to that song. That is God giving you a song of deliverance. I know that I'm not the only one. A lot of people, and how do I know? Even Psalms in the Bible is a song of deliverance. The only thing is that David wrote them down, and we too, we are using it. Trust me, Song of Deliverance is another dimension of God's power to deliver, to heal, for salvation, and every good thing that comes from God. I would actually say, in my own definition, that it's like a faster means at which God's power is manifested in the human realm. Like you could literally pray and there'll be a bit of delay, but when you get, or let me say, you could also hear the word from God concerning a situation. There might still be a bit of delay, but if you get songs, like you wake up and you know that you were in the dream like you saw yourself singing that song and you woke up still singing that song. You remember every bit of that song. Just know that your deliverance has come. That is the beginning of your testimonies with evidence that cannot be denied. So I will be talking about how important and powerful songs of deliverance is, so that next time when you get such ministration, you have an understanding of it and you can maximize how powerful and effective songs of deliverance is. Number one, so looking at the history of people in the Bible, because of course the Bible is our standard of living, you see how God has intervened in the life of his people, maybe an individual or a nation such as Israel that was brought out of Egypt. And you could also note that it was written in the book of Exodus chapter 15 of how Miriam, the elder sister of Prophet Moses, sang songs of deliverance. I want you to know that songs of deliverance could either come before the physical manifestation or after the physical manifestation of your trials being turned into testimonies, okay? And that shows how powerful and sovereign God is in helping and intervening in the lives of his people. Number two, you experience songs of deliverance, it is to show that God is a covenant-keeping God. So that simply means God fulfilling his side of the covenant in making sure you are safe. And one of the ways at which God communicates to you is by ministering to you either in dreams, or you just have this inspiration to sing a particular song, and that's to show that in the realms of the spirit it has been sorted out. It's just the physical manifestation that will happen or that has already happened. Third is to show that God is our divine perfecter. I mean, the scripture says that the God of Israel, he does not sleep nor slumber. So, and he's still the one that protects us. And that is one of the ways at which he could communicate to us that he's still in charge of our life. He's also called the governor of the nations. Oh my God. So God is still doing the business of protecting his people, protecting nations, okay? And he could communicate that to his children through songs of deliverance. It creates hope and encouragement, because now you have an understanding. Like, for example, you listen to this podcast and you know that whenever you minister to through dreams or inspiration to sing a particular song, and there's this passion and understanding, you know that, okay, this is God trying to communicate to you that your issue has been sorted. It brings about hope and encouragement that God has not abandoned you, that God has sorted out your issue, okay? And oh my God, what is life without hope? It's just like you having to see an oasis in the midst of the desert. I know you understand what I'm talking about, right? And you're very thirsty, and then you see it. Just you seeing the oasis, you've not even drank the water, you feel satisfied and happy. So that's what hope does to a believer, okay? And finally, God is fearful and powerful in praises. So when you know the Lord ministers a song to you and you keep singing it, oh my God, it's super powerful. A lot is happening in the realms of the spirit that you might not be able to fathom or understand. And it's not even asking you to understand. He's just telling you to sit back and watch how he is gonna sort it out, and you would hold your peace. I mean, everything will just work out perfectly well. So all I can pray for you is that God should send you your own songs of deliverance, because it's amazing. It's an experience everyone, especially believers, need to have in their faith walk with God. Thank you so much. God bless you for being on this episode of A Faith Walk with God. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Like, I'm super excited. Okay guys, I want to tell you to please follow us on our YouTube page of Faith Walk with God, and also follow us on our Facebook page of Faith Walk with God. God bless you and see you next episode. Bye for now.